Hey everyone, very good evening. Very good evening, very good evening. Yeah, it has started, beta. How are you all doing? How are you all doing today? People do share the session with all your friends, okay? So that we can have a good number. And today we are going to discuss two important topics, mode and ogive. I was not able to take class for last 2 days. Okay, so we shall cover up the sessions, don't worry. So today we are covering two topics. So Sunday and Monday's topic is done. Tuesday's topic I'll do tomorrow. Okay, so Tuesday and Wednesday together we shall take a topic. Clear everyone? Yeah, very good evening, beta. Very good evening. Not bad. What happened? Chalo. So, yeah, share the session with all your friends. Recorded session, the same session will be recorded. Okay, the same session will be recorded. So, you can see that as well. Okay, so shall we begin the session? Before I start the session, I just want to know how many of you have completed median topic in the channel, from the channel. Median topic. Very good evening, people. Very good evening. Thank you so much for the love. DNR, we will be going as per our schedule, beta. Physical science video will be coming soon. Okay. Congratulations, Ramya. So, thank you, Taki. Okay. Mean missing frequency. Huh. I will take it up, Neetu. Okay. We shall do that as well. No, Karthik. That is the final paper given by government. So, once it is final, it will not change. Okay, so people, shall we start? So I just want you all to tell me how many of you have seen the median topic completed, no? Right. So on the median topic only, today we are going to do ogive curve. Okay, so it is related. So I just wanted you all to know. And before we start the actual session, let's have the quotation for today. Think big, trust yourself, and make it happen. Okay, you'll have to think big. You'll have to have a goal. You need to trust yourself and you'll have to make it happen. Okay, so it's you who can do this, right? If you don't think big, then you can't do anything. Okay, if you don't think of scoring 10 on 10, then it's ways that you can't even go near 10 points, right? And you'll have to trust yourself that yes, I can do, and then you'll have to work towards your goal and make it happen. Okay, Shali, hope you'll enjoy the class. Vinod's birthday. Vinod, happy birthday and may God bless you. Is it day 1 of mission 10 on 10? Oh my God. So please complete the remaining sessions which we have done. Okay? Chalo. Let's begin the session then. Wishing you all the best. So who will tell me the formula for median? See, class interval is given to you. Frequency is given to you. So we found a cumulative frequency. For median, we found cumulative frequency. I'm just revising what we have done. After finding cumulative frequency, median is equals to, how did we find? You find n by 2 value first. Okay, you find n by 2. Now you go to this column, CF column. You will choose your cumulative frequency more than n by 2. So greater than n by 2 value you will choose. That entire class will be the median class. I'm just doing a revision of the previous class. Okay, so those who did not see median class, please see, we covered all the models there. So this is the median class. From median class, I get my L value, lower boundary. Okay. So I'm taking n by 2. Okay. From there, I'm going to CF. Okay. From there, I'm getting my L value. And also, I get my frequency of the median class. Whatever value is here, that will be the frequency of median class multiplied by the class size. This is what is median formula. And what is this CF? The CF is not the CF which you are taking first. The CF is before this, before the median class, preceding the median class. You will take the CF. Understood, everyone? Yes, great, 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 beta. Amazing, amazing. So you all remember. Oh ho ho, so high five. So happy, so happy. Chalo, so let's proceed to today's topic, ogive curve. Okay, so what are ogive curves? If you draw the graph, okay, with less than cumulative frequency or greater than cumulative frequencies, those are called ogive curves. Okay, those graphs are called ogive curves. So you write it as Ogive, you pronounce it as ogive. Okay, Jeev. Clear, everyone? Yes. And let's discuss about this. Before discussing about this, do you also remember we have done one model in median, less than cumulative frequency. I told you this is less than cumulative frequency distribution, where you have less than 10, less than 20, and what the column given here, I told you it is cumulative frequency column. From there we found frequency column. How many of you remember this? Mode, I will tell you better. Ogive curve is related, so let me complete that first. Mode we shall do. Okay, don't worry. Thank you, Taki. Share the class with all your friends right now. Thank you, Vinod. Share the session with all your friends right now. Okay, so graph question, the most important essay question. So I hope everyone will learn one essay question today. Chalo. Great, great, beta, great, superb. Chalo, let's begin then. Okay, so we know how less than I converted class interval here, and I also gave you frequency. So I hope you practiced. Okay, chalo. The same we are going to use here. So let me just read the question and help you here. See here, the following distribution gives daily income of 50 workers. How many are workers? 50 workers. Okay, so the n value is 50. Now daily income is given 250 to 300, 300 to 350, 350 to 400, 400 to 450, 450 to 500. What are all these? All these are nothing but class intervals. All these are nothing but class intervals. Okay. And how are these class intervals? Are they continuous or discontinuous? Continuous or discontinuous? Continuous, right? So frequency is given as 12, 14, 8, 6 and 10. Okay, it's okay, beta. Okay, Karthik. Okay, so shall we concentrate on the session, Karthik, instead of confusing the whole community here? Huh? Srinivas, wait. Okay, don't confuse everyone here. If there is any update, I will let you know. Okay, instead of studying, please don't spread any fake news. Okay, if there is any update, I will let you know. Please hold on. Okay, it's already changed. I gave you the update on the channel. So you have only what is that? You have choice only in the last section, which is the essay question. So as of now, this is only the update. Okay, current update. No choice anywhere. Choice is only in the final last section, which is essay question. Okay, if there is any update, I am here to update you. Okay, you don't spread any fake news. You don't spread any confusions here. You are here for the session. Please concentrate on the session. Okay, chalo, let's continue. Yes. So I have my cumulative class interval here, frequency here. Okay. So now what can I find? Can I find my cumulative frequency? How we have done in the median, the same. Okay, cumulative frequency. So this is 12. 12 plus 14 is 26. 26 plus 8, 34. 34 plus 6, 40. 40 plus 10, 50. I told you this last value of cumulative frequency should be equal to your sum of all the frequencies. So if I add all the frequencies, I should get 50. Till here we have done in the previous class also. Now what I need to do? See here everyone. I need to convert the given distribution. Okay, this is a frequency distribution table given to you. What is it? Frequency distribution table. Now I need to convert this frequency distribution table into less than type cumulative frequency distribution table. Now what is this less than type cumulative frequency distribution? This which we have discussed in the last class. So you will have something like less than here. Okay, and then the next column will be cumulative frequency. Understood everyone? Less than type you need. And you have to draw the Ogive curve for it. So how shall we proceed? Everyone just look here. Okay. So when you want to make less than type, okay. So let me write here. So this class interval I am converting into less than. Frequency I converted into cumulative frequency, which was easy for you. Now how do we convert this into less than? So see here, there is a trick. There is a trick which you can follow. So you have 12 workers. We are talking about workers, isn't it? You have 12 workers between 250 to 300. Or can I say I have 12 workers less than 300? Less than 300, I have 12 workers. Understood? So this I can simply write it as less than 300. Okay. Then see here. Then I got 26. Adding these two, I got 26. So can I say I have 26 workers less than 350? From 250 to 300, I had 12 workers. From 300 to 350, I have 14 workers. So total, I have 26 workers who are less than 350. Understood, ma? So this is less than 350. Then can you tell me what is this next one will be less than 400? The next one will be less than 450. The next one will be less than 500. So if you carefully see, for less than cumulative frequency, you are taking all the upper limits. What are you taking? All the upper limits you will take. Okay, less than 300, less than 350, less than 400, less than 450, less than 500. You take the upper limit, okay, for less than cumulative frequency. For less than cumulative frequency, okay, you will take the upper limit of your class interval. Okay, and then when you take upper limit, you start adding from the cumulative frequency. How will you get? You start adding from the top. Understood? You take the upper limit and you start adding from the top. Hey Siddhant, welcome, welcome, welcome. Because lower limit is Mahesh, that is more than. You cannot say this is head. Okay, that is your feet. Okay, when you have given name as head, this has to be head only. You cannot say this is feet and that is head. Okay, upper limit I am taking for less than, so lower limit I will take for the greater than. Clear? Yes, Neetu, that's the trick I am giving you. That's the trick I am giving you. Hi Siddhant, hi beta, most welcome. Okay, so upper limits I am taking for less than, and you are adding from above, from the top. For cumulative frequency, you add from the top. Okay, why from the top? The meaning has to be clear for you. Less than 300, you have 12 people. The meaning, understand the meaning. Okay, I gave you the trick here, but you please understand the meaning. Okay, so less than 300, there are 12 people. What do you understand by this? What do you understand by class interval? When you understand, you don't get a doubt here. See, 200 to 300, there are 12 people. Okay, or can I say less than 300, there are 12 people? Yes or no, people? Right? Very clear sense. So why can't I take the lower limit is, I don't take it as a sensible question. Now, 300 to 350, I have 14 people. Okay, so till 350, I have total 26 people if you see 12 plus 14. Till 350. So less than 350, okay, from 350 and less than, okay, I have 26 people. Simple logic. If you understand the table, you will know why. I just gave you the trick of how to, directly write in the board exam instead of wasting your time. Understood? Yes, people, please concentrate on the session. Okay? Chalo. What is Ogive curve? I already told you before the start of the session. Please check. So I'm going step by step. You please concentrate on what I'm teaching. Only then you'll understand step by step. Okay. So till here, is it clear? So I just took, see, I just took my less than values. I'll take my cumulative frequency values. Okay. I am taking my less than values. So less than 300. Very clearly from the table you can understand. Less than 300, I have 12 people. Now less than 350, I have 12 plus 14 people. Together will be less than 350. So total 26 people. So if you see, I have to add from the top. Okay, cumulative frequency, we add it from the top. Now why am I saying specifically from the top? Because for more than we start adding from the bottom. So there I'll explain you why. So here less than 400 will be 26 plus 8, which is 34. Are you able to understand? I'm just writing it again so that it will be clear for you. Less than 450, it is 40. Less than 500, it has to be 50. So this 50 is the total workers. So total workers, the salary of total workers together, it is less than 500. Clear, ma? More I will teach next. Clear? YouTube पर मेरी क्लास की टाइमिंग आफ्टर 9 PM. Okay, चलो. So इसके बाद, so after this, okay, now take a graph paper. Now we are going to draw Ogive curve. Now someone asked me what is Ogive curve. Ogive curve help you to, understand the median or identify the median when the graph is given to you directly. Suppose if I give you a graph like this directly. So you will be able to locate where is the median from this. How do we do that? Let's see. And the graph is basically, I hope it is clear. The graph basically takes what you have taken here, okay, these and these cumulative frequency. Okay, so if I write the points also to make it even more simpler for me, I take this, okay, the 300 is nothing but the upper limit. The 300 is nothing but the upper limit of the class interval, okay, and 12. 350 and 26, 434. So these are the points which I have to plot. 450 and 40, 550. So if you see, all these are x coordinates, no? And these are y coordinates. See the x coordinates, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. So if I start my graph, okay, so on x-axis you will plot this points, okay. These are the points which will plot on x-axis. These are the points which will plot on y-axis. So can you tell me on x-axis what am I actually plotting? Yes, on x-axis what am I actually plotting? Great, beta. So I said on x-axis you are plotting 300, 350 and all. So what is that I am plotting on x-axis? What is 300, 350 and all? The upper limits. Tab your graph will be ulta somewhere. Okay, then all the things which I am teaching you now, you will have to do it with respect to x-axis. Okay, you can do. There is no harm in doing that. But then the graph will be ulta, and to the examiner you will have to specially mention that I have taken this. Because what happens is, by just looking, sometimes they don't have time to check in each and every paper correctly. So if they see the graph is in other way, so they may feel, suppose graph should be this way, And since you are plotting it on x-axis and y-axis, you have interchanged and plot. So your graph may be this way. So by just looking at it, they may feel that you have plotted more than ogive curve. You did not plot less than ogive curve, and you may lose your marks. So I suggest don't do any experiments in exam. But you can completely do, okay, you can completely interchange. There is nothing wrong. But in exam, be on the safer side, because the person who is correcting, if they feel you have drawn a wrong graph, okay, at the instant when they look, if they don't go into the details, you will lose your marks. So I suggest don't do that. But in general, you can, okay, no problem. But in board exam, avoid it. Understood? Trinada, those are not boundaries. Boundary is something which we have done in the previous class, if you remember, subtracting 0.5 and adding 0.5. I changed discontinuous to continuous. When you subtract and add that way, those are called boundaries. These are limits. Okay, so please make it right. I hope I cleared everything now. Chalo. So let's take, so here on x-axis, I am just taking the upper limits. 300, 350, those are my upper limits. On y-axis, I am taking the cumulative frequency. Okay, clear people? And see, here I am taking from 50. Shall I take from 50? Because I have all 50s now, or I can take from 100 or 100 also. Because in your graph paper, you will have between 50 and 100, you will have 10 divisions. So here exactly the 5th division, you can plot your 50. So here I am taking 300, 400, 500, 600. Enough, right? So here on y-axis, see my points on y-axis are, see, smallest point is 12, biggest point is 50. So if I take on y-axis 2 units, 2 units means 25 units I'll have to take. 2 units if I take till 50 means 50 divided by 2, it will be 25 units I'll need. So what shall we do? You actually can find 25 units on your graph, so no problem. But as of now, I'll just take 5 units. Okay, I'll take 5 units because the place which I have here is small. So 5, 10, 15, 20, see, 5 units is also not sufficient for me. 30, 35, 40. I don't have proper place here, so I'm just taking 5 units. 50 somewhere up. But you can take 2 units also. In your graph paper, you draw it to the right corner. Here you draw, okay, right corner, not in the middle of the graph paper. Clear? Then you can take 2 units. Okay, so let me write the scale here. Scale, you write it on the right hand up corner. Okay, so scale on x-axis, I take 1 centimeter. On x-axis, you see 1 centimeter is how much? 100 units. Writing the scale is really important. Sometimes they cut 1-2 marks for this. So scale on y-axis, 1 centimeter is 5 units. So what you are taking, that you have to write, simple. Okay, and you understood now how I divided the graph. I have seen what is the lowest value, 300, 350, 450. So I started with 100, 200. And here I saw lowest is 12 and highest is 50. So till 50 if I have to go, I have taken 5 units. I divided into 5 units. Okay. After this, now what is the first point? 300, 12. 300 on x-axis. So this is the point. 12 on y-axis. So immediately after 10, 12 will be somewhere here. 350. 350 is between 300 and 400. 350 and 26. So about 25. This is the point. 434. 400 is this. 34. Below 35. You do it on a graph paper, it will be perfect. 450. Somewhere in between this. 450, 40. 40 exact. Understood how am I plotting? You don't have to draw. Now people, you don't have to draw these lines. Okay. Since I just wanted to show you, I'm drawing these lines. Directly you can plot the point. Okay. You don't have to draw those dotted lines. To show you, I'm drawing. Next is 500. 500 is here. So go up like this. I'm showing how you have to check the point. So you start from x-axis point 500 to 50. 50 is somewhere here. So the intersection point you will take. Okay. So I got some points. Now just join all the points. Okay. You will get a curve like this. If you join all the points, you'll get a curve. Is it clear, people? They just asked you to draw the Ogive curve. Okay, convert the distribution into less than. So I have converted. Okay, and draw its Ogive. Ogive is this. Any doubts here? We have just drawn the Ogive. Only till Ogive. Yashashwini, already I cleared this doubt. Just go back a little and see. I explained this 3 minutes, I think. I'm going slow, nothing. I have to take into consideration everyone better. The one who come here needs my help. Is it clear? Can't we take 300 directly? Where do you want to take 300 directly? 300 only I have taken, no? Can we take CF on x-axis? That I already explained. Please scroll back and check. Okay. This is long answer question. Okay. Chalo. Now moving on to the next question. There is a medical checkup of 35 students. So total number of students are 35. Their weights were recorded as follows. Less than 38, less than 40, less than 42, less than 44, less than 46, less than 48, less than 50, less than 52. So if you clearly see, last question class interval was given. You formed less than cumulative frequency table. Here, less than cumulative frequency distribution is given. Okay, directly it is given. And what is this? Can you tell me? 0, 3, 5, 9, total 35. Less than 52, there are 35 students. What is this column number of students? Is it frequency? Is it frequency? And a similar triangle is in the schedule. So don't worry. Very good. It is not frequency, it is cumulative frequency. Okay. What is the meaning of this? Less than 38 kg, there are 0 students. Less than 40 kg, there are 3 students. Less than 42 kg, there are 5 students. Okay. Between 40 and 42, how many are there then? Less than 40, there are 3 students. Less than 42, total 5 students are there. I will write it like this. See. This is 40 kg, this is 42 kg. So 1, 2, 3 students are less than 40 and 42, there are 5 students. Okay, 5 students are less than 42, 3 students are less than 40. So between 40 and 42, how many students are there? Simple 2 students, isn't it? Great, great, great. On x-axis starting 100, can we start from 300? Nida, no. So if you want to start from 300, we have to keep the graph like this. This is called kint. Okay, so if you want to keep, you'll have to keep a small kint there. Okay, instead of that, see, it is not a very bigger gap which you are taking. So 100, 200, only 2 values you are taking extra. So I suggest write from 300. Write from 100 only. Okay, don't take any kint here. Okay, no kint. If you want to break it and write from the value which you want, you will have to mention a kint. Otherwise, it will be wrong again. Chalo, back to the question. They're asking you to draw less than ogive. How will I draw less than ogive? Less than ogive, you draw the upper limit on x-axis, cumulative frequency on y-axis. And from where do you get the data? From this less than cumulative frequency table only. Okay, directly you can take the points. Less than 38, you have 0 students. Less than 40, you have 3 students. Less than 42, you have 5 students. So when less than is given, and if they're asking you to draw less than graph, directly take the points and draw. 44, there are 9 students. 46, there are 14 students. 48, there are 28 students. For 50, there are 32 students. 52, there are 35 students. Take these points directly, draw the graph like we have done here. Okay, x-axis upper limit, y-axis cumulative frequency. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. See the next question, next part of the question. Till here you can draw it actually. Hence, obtain the median weight from the graph and verify the result by using the formula. So you will obtain the median. Like what is Ogive? When I was explaining you, I told you you can find the median from this. So here they are saying draw the graph like you have done in the previous question. Now from the graph, identify what is the median. Once you identify, now go back to your median method which we have done using the formula. This method. Okay, do this method and see if you are getting the same answer for both or not. Understood the question? Yes. Joshita, you just ask me the question. Now when I come and see, I get only ma'am, 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 I'm not able to understand your question. Ojiko, we have to draw by our free hand. Yes, yes, yes. Curve is always hand. Beta, curve is always with free hand. Okay? Polygons are with hands. Line segments are with scale. Polygons, line segments are always with scale. You remember frequency polygon you used to draw. So that is with scale. Frequency curve is with hand. Okay. Okay. Right. Chalo beta. Let's proceed. So here my points are there and I need to plot the graph. So let us take the graph. Now you tell me what on x-axis, what on y-axis. Upper limit on x-axis, cumulative frequency on y-axis. Now what scale can it take? See, my upper limits are starting from 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52. So two difference between each. So now here, who asked me that question? I think Nida. है ना? Someone asked me. What you don't want to extend? You can extend beta. Okay, I don't have place. So little you will extend, not so much, hai na? Okay. So see here, this is same like the previous question only. So my here see, x values are from 38 to 52. So I'm starting from 38. So when I'm starting from 38, I'm not starting from the first value. So I keep a small nit here. Okay. Then 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58. Enough. Enough. So now on y-axis you see 0 is a small value and 35 is the biggest value. So 35, I cannot mark till 35. So I'll take here also, shall I take 5, 5? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. If you mark it on the graph paper, no, they are equal distances. So you will get a perfect graph. So scale on, very important, never forget, scale on x-axis. 1 centimeter is how much? Very good, Mahesh. 1 centimeter is 2 units. Very good, Joshita. And then on y-axis, I have taken 1 centimeter is 5 units. So just write that. Clear everyone? Chalo. Now what is the first point I need to mark? See here. 38 and 0. 38 and 0 is the same point. 38 on x-axis, 0 on y-axis is this point. Then I have 40 and 3. 40 on x-axis and 3 will be somewhere here. So this point. 42 and 5. So 5 is here. 42 is here. So this point. Then we have 44 and 9. 44 is here. 9 is just below 10. Then 46 and 14. 46 is here. 14 just below 15. 48 and 28. 28 will be somewhere after 25. So if you do it on a graph paper, you will get the exact value. I'm just doing it little roughly for you. 50 and 32. 32 is just above 30 and 50. So this is the point. Then 52 and 35. 35 the final value for 35 and 52 the very next value. So this one. So now join all this with your free hand only. Okay. So this is called Ogive curve. Curve is always with free hand. Okay. Now no confusion. Okay. I finished drawing the Ogive curve. Okay. Draw a less than Ogive curve for the data is over. Hence obtain the median weight. Now from this Ogive curve, I need to obtain the median weight. What is the procedure to obtain the median class? I revised just now. What is the procedure to obtain the median class? Physical science I will teach you. Okay. For median class, what are we doing? We are taking n by 2 value first. Okay. You will take n by 2. From n by 2, you will choose the median class. Tomorrow probability. Probability also, essay question, short answer you can expect. All I will teach you. So here also I will firstly find n by 2. Same procedure. N is total is 35 now. So n is 35. 35 by 2 is 17.2. 35 by 2 is 17.2. Okay. Same procedure. See here. Once again I will show you. You will firstly find n by 2. After finding n by 2, what did you do? You went to the cumulative frequency table, isn't it? Cumulative frequency column. Yes or no, people? You found n by 2. Then you then you switched to cumulative frequency column. Right. Okay. So now the same here also. I found n by 2. Where is it? I found n by 2. Now I will go to cumulative frequency. This is a cumulative frequency, no? Not this one. Not the x-axis. Y-axis is cumulative frequency. So after finding n by 2, go to cumulative frequency. It is 5, I guess. 34.5, 17.5. Okay. So I got 17.5. Go to this y-axis, cumulative frequency. See where is 17.5? Somewhere between 15 and 20, I get 17.5. Isn't it? Between 15 and 20, I am getting 17.5. So I may not, first only I am saying, again don't say you did not get exact value. I did not do it on the graph paper. I may not get exact value, but understand the procedure which I am giving you. Okay, you do it on a graph paper. Okay, so I got 17.5. So between 15 and 20, I'll have 17.5 in between. So from that 17.5, now you draw a line. This is meeting the curve at some point. From that point, drop a perpendicular. From that point, just drop a perpendicular. Understood? So this value, where it is meeting x-axis, this will be your median. Understood everyone? So directly from the graph, how can you find out? Okay. So first, what did I do? I found n by 2. After n by 2, I went to cumulative frequency. After cumulative frequency, I just cut like this. Okay, cut like this. So wherever it is cutting the graph, come down. Okay, go like this from n by 2 value, then come down. Okay, that is the median. So simple, isn't it? So simple. Yes. So it is something, see the median is something 46.5 something. It is between 46, 48, between 47 will be somewhere here. So the median is 46 point something. Okay. So you got the median is 46 point something. Now this you need to verify with your table method. Okay. Formula, table, which we learnt in the previous class. Shall we verify now? I'll just take this. So less than 38. So less than 38, less than 40, 42, 44, 46, 48. I'm just writing the question again. 50, 52. Okay, this is what is given. And then what is given to you? 0, 3, 5, 9. 3, 5, 9. 14, 28, 32, 35. 14, 28, 32, 35. And my wonderful students, you know this is nothing but cumulative frequency. And you know this is less than distribution. So let us convert it into class interval. So see how conveniently I will convert. You see, less than 38, less than 40. So here remove less than and just write this 38 should come here. So 38 to 40. Now here less than 42 is there, no? You remove that. This 40 should come here. So 40 to 42. Now remove this 42 to 44. Now this 44 will come here. This 46 will come here. This 48 should come here. Okay, this 50 should come here. Don't write arrow marks as I am writing. Just for explanation I am writing. Because I cannot show my hands here. So with arrows I am explaining you. Okay, so here it will be below 38, or you can take 36 to 38. Okay, because every class size is 2 to 2. So you can take 36 to 38. Is it clear? See, so easily we converted this into class intervals. Thank you, gamers. I feel so happy when you people understand. Yes, you have to use the formula only to verify. No, we are not making it continuous. We are making it into class intervals. Okay. See, this distribution given to you, listen people very carefully. This distribution given to you is less than cumulative frequency distribution table. Okay. Less than, this is what? Cumulative frequency distribution table. Last class also I told you. This distribution which you have written is, uh, you have distributed them. This is called frequency distribution table. This is called simple frequency distribution table. Okay. Chalo. Now more than also I will explain, don't worry. As of now, what I am explaining, you concentrate on this. Each step, when I come to that particular step, I will explain you clearly. Okay. Now see, 36 to 38, there are 0 people. 38 to 40, there are 3 people. Till here, no problem. Now 40 to 42. Just now I asked 40 to 42. See, you said 2 people. How did you get 2 people? You subtracted 5 minus 3. Isn't it? So here also the same. Subtract 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 will give you 2. Now similarly, 9 minus 5 you subtract, you will get 4. 14 minus 9. Are you able to understand? 5. 28 minus 14. 14. 32 minus 28. 4. 35 minus 32. 3. Now how do I know whether I calculated correctly or wrong? Add all the frequencies. This column you add. You should get 35. Sigma F you should get how much? 35. Add and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12, 15. So 20, 22, 28. I'm getting wrong. 38 I'm getting. I should get only 35 now. So somewhere some mistake. Check once again. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 5, 9, 14, 28, 32, 35. So 0, 3, 2, 4, 5, 14, 4, 3. Where did I do the mistake? 5 plus 4, 7. 5 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. 5, 16, 20, 22, 25 only. I'm sorry. So 35 is correct. Okay? Yeah, 35 is correct. Thank you so much, beta. Yes. See, to make from here, if I want to go to cumulative frequency, I added 0 plus 3, then 3 plus 2, 5, then 5 plus 4, 9, then 9 plus 5, 14. So like that. When I want from here to here, I added. When I want from here to here, I should subtract. Simple. Okay. Reverse process. When you want the reverse of it, you should reverse. Okay. Addition, reverse, subtraction. Till here, is it clear? Okay. Chalo, fast. So I should find n by 2 first. Okay. I have my table. I have cumulative frequency, class interval, frequency, cumulative frequency. Now I should find n by 2. N is 35. So 35 by 2 is 17.5. Now, once I have 17.5, I will choose the class cumulative frequency. I will choose the cumulative frequency greater than 17.5. So what is it? 28. Okay, greater than 17.5. Immediate greater than. 32 is also greater than 17.5. But the very next greater value is 28. So this particular class is my median class. So from there, my lower limit is 46. Class size is 2. What else I have? This is the frequency of the median class. And the preceding frequency is the cumulative frequency. Preceding cumulative frequency is CF. Now, what is median formula? This we have already done. So, I'm not giving much explanation. So, 46 plus n by 2 is 17.5 minus CF is 14 divided by F is also 14 multiplied by H is 2. So, 46 plus 17.5 minus 14 is 3.5. 2 1 time, 2 7 times. So, by 7. So 46 plus 3.5 divided by 7. You know 7 5s are 35. So this will be 0.5. So 46.05. So here also we got something 46 point. Here also 46.05. So which means your answer from the graph, your answer from the table formula is same. Understood? Array, these are very important. How did you get that question? These are so important. Understood everyone? Okay. Let me give you one poll question. Huh. How is the Josh, people? How is the Josh? It's around 10 and still we are studying. See? How is the Josh? It's around 10 and still we are studying. Are you happy? Huh? We are doing essay question. So two important essay questions. Ogive curves. Many a times they asked in the board exam. Mode, many times. Mode is so easy. You love a lot. I'm so happy. Mode usually you get for a 4 marker. Okay? Short answer. How is the Josh? Hi. I love you all. I love you all. So 10 on 10 is the target. Okay, let's work for it. Chalo, next question. The following table gives production yield per hectare of 100 farms. So how many farms are there? 100. 100 farms in the village. It is not farms, it is farmers. Okay, 100 farmers in the village. Okay, so total number of farmers are 100. If I add all this, I should get 100. Change the distribution to more than. See, this is a new question again. This is a new question. Previous question, I'll show you. First question, class interval is given. You change the class interval to less than. Second question, less than cumulative frequency is given. You changed it into normal frequency distribution table. You can directly draw the graph and then change it into normal frequency distribution table. Now, third question, they are asking you more than ogive curve, more than frequency distribution table. Now, this curve which you are drawing is called less than ogive. This is called less than ogive because you are using less than frequency distribution table. Okay, less. Okay, and when it is less, you take the upper limit. Let me write it here. When it is less than, you are taking the upper limit. See, in class interval, you have lower limit and upper limit. Lower limit and upper limit. So, when you want less than, listen better carefully. When you want less than, you are taking the upper limit. Okay, you are taking the upper limit and you are taking the cumulative frequency will be from the top. From top, you will be adding like this. Do you remember? And down, you will get the total. Last will be the total. So cumulative frequency you are adding from the top. Okay, I am giving you the difference here. So you will not forget. Now what about more than? In more than, reverse of it. In more than, you will take the lower limit. For less than, you have taken the upper limit. Less than 200, less than 300 means less than is the maximum value they are giving you. Okay. If you write an exam, I say you will score equal to or less than 100, which means your maximum value is 100. More than 100 you cannot score. Are you able to understand? Yes, exactly. So more than 100 is not possible. So whenever we say you have to score less than 100, which means 100 is the maximum limit. Okay, so maximum point, which is nothing but the upper limit I am saying. Now if I say you have to score more than 35, if I say you have to score more than 35 marks, so which means you cannot score less than 35. 34, 32 is not allowed. Something above 35 you have to score. Understood? So this 35 which I am giving is your lower limit. You have to cross that limit. When I am saying more than, you have to score more than 35, which means you have to cross that 35 limit. Okay, so lower limit is 35. Okay, when I am saying more than, when I am using the word more than, which means lower limit is, you'll have to consider, it is a lower limit. When I say less than, okay, if I give you 100 rupees and if I say you, ఇది ఖర్చు పెట్టు, ఓకే, ఏమైనా ఖర్చు పెట్టు, లెస్ దెన్ 100 నువ్వు ఖర్చు పెట్టాలి అంటే your maximum value is 100. You cannot go beyond that. Less than that you can go. So అది maximum value. So అంటే ఏంటి, అది నా upper limit అన్నమాట. Is it clear? Is it clear? Oh, I have so many loves here. Love you a lot, beta. Now you understood, no? Okay, chalo, right. So I try to explain you in different ways. If one way is not understanding, then other way. Okay, so our aim is everyone has to understand. That's it. Chalo, and please share the session with all your friends as well. Let's have a good number. Okay, chalo, a bit more than, and I told you it is lower limit. Okay, so let me write these values here and I will help you. So class interval is given to you. Number of farmers means frequency is given. I'll just take down the question and then we shall start. 60 to 65, 65 to 70, 70 to 75, 75 to 80. That's it, no? And then 2, 8, 12, 24, 38 and 60. So till here is it clear? I'm doing here, Maurya. That is the question we are doing. Physics, I will do. I will make physics simple for you. Just trust me. Okay. Maximum chapters I'll give you. Okay. So now see. So from this, let me convert this to more than cumulative frequency type. Okay. Here what is given? Frequency distribution is given to you. I'm going to convert this frequency distribution to more than cumulative frequency type. So more than means I should always write more than, more than, more than, more than, more than, more than. Okay, so more than who? More than 55. See, this is more than 55. There are two farmers. More than, sorry, more than 50. This is more than 55. This is more than 60. Yes or no? This is a lower limit. This is more than 60. This is more than 65. More than 70. More than 75. Is it clear, ma? Okay, no confusion, no from now. Chalo. So now I need to write cumulative frequency. Now the question comes, how should I write cumulative frequency? So firstly, for that you should understand the table. My back is paining a lot. Okay, 50 to 55, 2, 55 to 60, 8, 80 to 65, 12, 65 to 70, 24, 70 to 75, 38, and 75 to 80, 16. So let's understand. 50 to 55, I have two people. 50 to 55, I have two people. Okay, two people are between 50 to 55. 55 to 60. Okay, this is 50 to 55. 55 to 60, I have 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 60 to 65. 60 to 65, I have 12 people. So like this, how many are there? 12 are there. Then 65 to 70, I have 24 people. Then 70 to 75, I have 38 people. Then 75 to 80, I have 16 people. Which means, see here. So if they're asking you more than 75, see here, more than 75, if you see, everyone above is more than 75. This last column you see, ma? When they are saying more than 75, everyone comes under more than 75. Yes or no? Yes or no? All these people together will come in more than 75. Understood? So see here. So, one second. Okay. All these 16 people will come under more than 75. What happened? What happened, gamers? Chalo, please concentrate here. Okay, more than 75, see here. Okay, more than 75 if I take, 75 to 80 is more than 75 only. So, these 16 people will come under more than 75. If I ask more than 80, sorry, more than 70, see, these two people are more than 70 only. Less than 70 means here. More than 70 means all these people. So, 38 plus 16. So, actually you are adding from down. Okay, 16 plus 38 if I do, I'll get my next value more than 70. So, 8 plus 6, 14. This is 54. Then if I want more than 65, so all these people are more than 65. So, 38 plus 24 you do. So, 54 plus 24. So, can I write frequency here? So, I can show you with arrow marks. 8, 12, 24, 38, 16. So, say 16 I wrote directly. Then 16 plus 38 will give you 54. 38 plus 24 will give you 78. 78 plus 12 will give you 90. 90 plus 8 will give you 98. 98 plus 2 will give you 100. So, the final value in less than I told you here, this will be the total value, okay, in the bottom. But here in greater than, you are adding from the bottom. So, top value should be the total value. Okay, so see here the difference. For less than curve, you are taking the upper limit and you are adding the cumulative frequency from top. For more than curve, you will take the lower limit and you start adding the cumulative frequency from the bottom. Understood? Just the reverse. Both are reverse of each other. Okay, so I can say more than 50, 100 people are more than 50. మొత్తానికి మోర్ దాన్ 50 ఎవరెవరు ఉన్నా అంటే వీళ్ళందరూ మోర్ దాన్ 50 కదా, మొత్తం అందరూ మోర్ దాన్ 50. సో ఆల్ ద 100 people. Is it clear, people? Please let me know. Tell me your response. I'll give you physics notes, don't worry. Chalo. Tell me what I'm asking you. Is it clear? So now I need to draw a graph for this. So same like the previous graph, this is called more than Ogive. Okay, because you are drawing with more than, it is called more than Ogive. Previous graph which you have drawn with less than, that is called less than Ogive. So here on x-axis, what will you take? There you have taken upper limit. Here you will take lower limit. Okay, so lower limits here and cumulative frequency as usual on y-axis. Lower limits you see now, if I take the points, it is 50. E50 and this one, cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency is 100 here. Okay, 50 and 100. Then it is 55 and 98. then it is 60 and 90. Okay, cumulative frequency తీసుకోవాలి. Okay, then it is 65 and 78, 70, 54, 75, 16. Let us plot it here. So చూడండి maximum values ఏమన్నాయి 50 నుంచి మొదలు పెడితే 75. So I think I can fit it here. So I take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Next I have ఈ చూడండి ఈ value 16 నుంచి 100. 100 values means I am taking here also 10, 10, 10 only because I cannot plot 100 values. 1, 1, 2, 2 తీసుకుంటే నాకు 100 రావు. అక్కడ 5, 5 తీసుకున్నా కూడా 100 divided by 5 చాలా వాల్యూస్ అవుతాయి. సో నేను సింపుల్గా 10, 10 తీసుకుంటే 10, 10 తీసుకుంటే 100 divided by 10, 10 values అవుతాయి. So again write the scale. This time you write the scale on by yourself. Scale on x-axis, y-axis. 1 centimeter is 10 units, 10, 10 units. Here also 10, 10 units. Okay. Now see the first point. After drawing the graph, I will show you the difference between both the graphs. Always there is a pattern. Okay. మీరు correct చేసారా wrong చేసారా ఆ pattern చూస్తే అర్థమవుతుంది. See now 50 and 100. 50 and 100. 100 is somewhere top here. 50 and 100 is this point. 55. 55 is somewhere between this and 98. 98 close to 100 ikkada. Then 60. 60 is here. 60 to 90 అంటే ఇట్లా పైకి వెళ్తే ఇక్కడెక్కడో 90. Then 65, 78. 65 మధ్యలో వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ నుంచి 78 అంటే ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడో వస్తుంది. Between 70 to 80. Then 70 and 54. 70 ఇక్కడ నుంచి వెళ్తే 54 అంటే little here. Then 75 and 16. 75 అంటే ఇక్కడ మధ్యలోంచి వస్తుంది. 16 అంటే 16 is somewhere here. Less than 20. That's it. Join all. It's not proper. If you draw it on the graph paper, it will be more proper. So చూడండి ఇక్కడ సింపుల్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటంటే less than curve always starts from down. More than curve always goes from top. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. So you will understand. So from top కాబట్టి మీకు ఇక్కడ క్యూములేటివ్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఎప్పుడు పెద్దది ఉండాలి. ఓకే, చిన్న వాళ్ళకి పెద్దది ఉండాలి. పెద్దది ఉండాలంటే మీరు ఇక్కడ నుంచి బ్యాక్ నుంచి క్యూములేటివ్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ యాడ్ చేసుకుంటూ రావాలి. క్యూములేటివ్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఇక్కడ చిన్నది ఉండాలి అంటే మీరు ఫ్రంట్ నుంచి యాడ్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తే ఇక్కడ లాస్ట్లో పెద్ద వాల్యూ వస్తుంది. సో ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ ఇఫ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ విల్ బీ ఈజీ ఫర్ యూ వితౌట్ కన్ఫ్యూజన్ యూ కెన్ డ్రా. సో ఎనీ డౌట్స్ ప్లీజ్ లెట్ మీ నో టిల్ హియర్. Any doubts, ma? No, it is for median. So change the distribution to more than and draw its Ogive curve. Chase some question complete. Any doubt, please let me know. CF you should add from down. Okay, how will you add from down? See, I will show you again. ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఇచ్చాడు కదా, ఆ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఇదిగో కింద నుంచి రావాలి. 16 యాడ్ చేస్తారా, 16కి 38 యాడ్ చేయండి, 54 వస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు 54కి 24 ఇది వచ్చిందా, దీని నుంచి పైకి వెళ్ళండి, ఈ వాల్యూ వస్తుంది. ఈ వాల్యూ నుంచి ఇట్లా పైకి వెళ్ళండి, ఇది వస్తుంది. ఈ వాల్యూ నుంచి పైకి వెళ్ళండి, ఇది వస్తుంది. అదే లెస్ దాన్ క్యూములేటివ్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీకి అయితే ఇలా డైరెక్ట్ రాస్తారు. ఇప్పుడు కింద వచ్చి ఇలా యాడ్ చేసి రాస్తారు, ఇలా వస్తుంది. మోర్ దాన్ అయితే కింద నుంచి ఇట్లా ఇట్లా ఇది రాసిన తర్వాత ఇలా యాడ్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తారు, కింద నుంచి ఇట్లా యాడ్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తారు. అండర్స్టూడ్? స్కేల్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఫిక్స్డ్. స్కేల్కి ఏం చేస్తారంటే లో వాల్యూ హై వాల్యూ చూసుకోండి. సో ఇక్కడ 50, 75 ఉంది ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ మీద, లో హై. సో నేను 10, 10గా డివైడ్ చేస్తే 75, 100 వరకు కూడా నేను వెళ్ళొచ్చు. ఓకే, గ్రాఫ్ పేపర్ మీద 10, 10గా డివైడ్ చేస్తే వెళ్ళొచ్చు. సో అలా 10, 10గా డివైడ్ చేసుకోండి. ఇక్కడ చూడండి 100 ఉంది, 16 ఉంది, అంటే ఆల్మోస్ట్ 100 వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి. 16 నుంచి 100 అంటే ఆల్మోస్ట్ అన్ని 100 వాల్యూస్ మీరు మార్క్ చేయాలి. అర్థమవుతుందా? 100 వాల్యూస్ అంటే రేంజ్ 100, 16 నుంచి 100 మధ్యలో ఎక్కడైనా వాల్యూస్ మార్క్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది. సో మీకు 100 వరకు కావాలి. ఒకవేళ నేను ఈచ్ ఆన్ ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ ఈచ్ యూనిట్ 1 యూనిట్ తీసుకున్నాను అనుకోండి, 1 2 3 4 100 వరకు రాయగలుగుతారా గ్రాఫ్లో? రాయలేరు కదా. ఐఎమ్ సారీ. ఇఫ్ ఐ టేక్ 2 యూనిట్స్, 2 యూనిట్స్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా 2 4 6 8 అట్లా రాయాలి. అంటే టోటల్ 100 యూనిట్స్ రాయాలని 2 యూనిట్స్ తీసుకుంటే, సో టోటల్ 50 కావాలి నాకు. సో 50 అంటే పాసిబిలిటీ ఉంది, బట్ అగైన్ క్లోజ్ ఛాన్స్. ఒకవేళ 100 నేను డివైడెడ్ బై 5 ఈచ్ 5 యూనిట్స్ తీసుకున్నాను అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు 20 రాయాల్సి వస్తుంది. 20 అంటే ఈజీగా రాయొచ్చు. సో మీరు 5 తీసుకోవచ్చు y యాక్సిస్ మీద. లేదా నేనేం చేశాను, సింపుల్గా 10 తీసుకుంటే ఓన్లీ 10 వాల్యూస్ రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది. ఇక్కడ చూడండి ఓన్లీ 10 రాశాను. ఐఎమ్ సారీ. సో అర్థమైందా? సో స్కేల్ అనేది మనకున్న వాల్యూస్ బట్టి తీసుకోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ నాకు 38 నుంచి 52 వరకు ఉంది. 38 నుంచి 52 వరకే ఉంది. అన్ని 2 యూనిట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో నేను ఈజీగా 2 యూనిట్స్ తీసేసుకున్నా ఇక్కడ. అదే ఇక్కడ 0 నుంచి 35 వరకు ఉంది. సో 35 వరకు ఈజీగా రాయొచ్చు. కానీ నేను 2 యూనిట్స్ తీసుకున్నాను అనుకోండి, సో 2 4 6 8 అలా తీసుకొని రాయొచ్చు. సో మీరు 35ని 2 యూనిట్స్ తీసుకున్నాను అనుకోండి, సో 17.5 అంటే మీరు 18 ఇలా 18 మార్క్ చేస్తే రాయొచ్చు. ఓకే, సో అప్పుడు 2 యూనిట్స్ అని రాస్తారు ఇక్కడ స్కేల్లో. అర్థమైంది? ఇక్కడ 2 అని రాస్తారు. నేనేం చేస్తానంటే డైరెక్ట్గా 5 తీసుకున్నాను, ఎందుకంటే నాకు ఇక్కడ అంత ప్లేస్ లేదు. 18 రాసే అంత ప్లేస్ లేదు, నాకు ఉన్నది కొంచెం ప్లేసే కాబట్టి నేను 5 తీసుకున్నాను. మీకు గ్రాఫ్లో ప్లేస్ ఉంది అనుకుంటే మీరు 2 కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఎప్పుడైనా ఇలా డివైడ్ చేసుకొని చూడండి, ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన వాల్యూ నేను 2 తీసుకుంటే టోటల్ ఇన్ని ఉన్నాయి, నేను 2 తీసుకుంటే నాకు అక్కడ గ్రాఫ్లో ఫిట్ అవుతుందా అవ్వదా? దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ యూ విల్ చెక్. వి షల్ డూ 2 తీసుకోవచ్చు ప్రణవ్, తీసుకోవచ్చు. గ్రాఫ్లో ఫిట్ అవుతుందంటే తీసుకోవచ్చు. అదే అంటున్నా, రూల్ ఏం లేదు 1 తీసుకోవాలి 2 తీసుకోవాలి అని రూల్ ఏం లేదు. ఇట్ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ద సైజ్ ఆఫ్ ద గ్రాఫ్. ఓకే, మీరు ఎక్కువ తీసుకున్న డిస్టెన్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది అనుకో, గ్రాఫ్ లెందీ వస్తుంది. నేను 5 తీసుకున్నా కాబట్టి నాకు షార్ట్ గ్రాఫ్ వచ్చింది. అదే మీరు 2 తీసుకుంటే ఇట్లా కొంచెం ఇట్లా లెందీ వస్తుంది అనమాట. గ్రాఫ్లో తప్పేం ఉండదు. ఓకే, కానీ యూజువల్లీ లోవర్ దానికి ఇలా కింద నుంచి ఇట్లా పైకి వెళ్తుంది, అప్పర్ దానికి ఇట్లా పైనుంచి కిందికి వస్తుంది కర్వ్. ఓకే, తెలంగాణ చలో. సో ఇక్కడతో ఇది అయిపోయింది. మోడ్ చెప్తాను, మోడ్ చాలా ఈజీ. జస్ట్ ఒక క్వశ్చన్ నేర్చుకుందాం మోడ్ అండ్ వి షల్ వైండ్ అప్. చలో, వెరీ ఈజీ. ఒకసారి చూడండి, మోడ్లో మిస్సింగ్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీస్ అవన్నీ ఏం లేవు, డైరెక్ట్ ఓన్లీ మోడ్. ఓకే, అండ్ ఫార్ములా కూడా ఈజీగా ఎట్లా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలో చెప్తా. ఎవ్రీవన్ ప్లీజ్ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ హియర్ నౌ. yes, tomorrow probability. So see, class interval frequency is given to you. Class interval is 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120. Frequency is 10, 15, sorry 15 గా 35, 52, 61, 38, 29. What is the meaning of mode? చెప్పండి, మోడ్ చెప్పండి. మీనింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి మోడ్? చూడండి, మీడియన్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద మిడ్ వాల్యూ. సో యూ ఫౌండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ n/2, దాన్ని ఎగ్జాక్ట్ హాఫ్ కట్ చేసి దాని వాల్యూ ఏంటి కనుక్కున్నారు. వాట్? మీడియన్, మిడ్ వాల్యూ. సో n/2 కనుక్కున్నారు. మోడ్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద మోస్ట్ రిపీటెడ్ వాల్యూ. పహాడి వాలే, in every session I am giving you whatever I am teaching, I am giving you the trick also how to remember the formula. Okay, these are median graphs only. Ogive curves are your median graphs only. How did you get the doubt? See here, we are finding cumulative frequency. For what do you find cumulative frequency? For median only. Okay, so no confusion. That's why I have firstly taught you the graphs, because it is continuation with the median. Okay, now you see mode is the most repeated value. Very good, well done. So here, see, frequency is nothing but 0 to 20. There are 225 electrical components. 0 to 20 there are 10 components. 20 to 40 there are 35 components. 40 to 60 there are 52 components. అంటే ఎవరు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నారు? Who is more? More in value. Who has highest value? See, 61. 60 to 80 has highest component. See, so 60 to 80. Okay, in hours, 61 components are there whose lifetime is 60 to 80. So highest is this. So the highest class will be the model class. So what did I simply do? See here, stepwise I'll explain, don't worry. See here, everyone. So firstly, I just found what is the highest frequency among the given frequencies. No extra column. Did you see I did not draw any extra column? Huh? No extra column. You can directly take. See, I have taken the highest frequency. Ichina columns lonche. Class interval frequency is given. Just write those two. No extra column. Okay. In mean we write extra column. Median we write one extra column. Mode no extra column. Okay. So just choose the highest frequency. I got 61 is the highest. So the class corresponding to this frequency is the modal class. Okay. And L will be 60. So till here it is clear now. So after this you see now. This frequency is a modal class frequency. Now for mode we will take three frequencies. One is the modal class frequency, one above the modal class, one below the modal class. Okay, three frequencies. Modal class, above modal class, below modal class. Ikkada varaku clear? Okay, step by step I am telling you. Is it clear? Exactly, Abdul. Okay, beta. Thank you. Gamers. No, Abdul. If I plan for any institute, will you all join? Huh? Will you all join? So, chudandi. So, F. Now, I have taken, first F you take it as F0, second 1, third 2. Okay, now. No confusion. Ma'am, mode frequency is F0 or F1 or F2. No confusion. Okay, see, just to follow the steps which I am giving you. Again, I will say, first choose the highest frequency. Okay, highest frequency is a modal class frequency. I got my modal class. From that, I get my lower limit of the modal class. So, this is easy. Before the modal class, after the modal class, take one more FF. So, this is F0, F1, F2. Simple. Clear, ma? Okay. Now comes the formula. And H also, you know, H is nothing but upper limit minus lower limit class size. It is 20 here. Now, how will we do? How will we remember mode formula? Mode is L plus. For median also, you will have L plus. For mode also L plus. For mean, I told you, you are subtracting A, so you will add A. So, akkada cheppinappudu akkada tricks akkada cheppanu. So, ikkada chudandi. Mode equals to L plus. What shall we do here? See. So, it is L plus F1 minus F0. Modal class frequency minus ఇది. Okay, పైకి వెళ్ళండి. పైన it is in numerator. Okay, in numerator what will you do? You will go up and subtract. Whom will you subtract? The modal class frequency and the preceding modal class frequency. Then in the denominator what will I do? I will take my modal class frequency. Okay, I will take this modal class frequency. From this, I will subtract both top and the bottom. Okay, both I am subtracting, so I will take 2f. Okay, top and bottom I am subtracting from same middle modal class frequency, so I am taking 2f. Okay, these are, you know, just a trick how to remember. Multiplied by h. H is common for your median also. Here also you will have. Understood, everyone? What happened, Abdul? I wrote the same, no? Ayo, Abdul, wait, I am explaining. Wait, I am explaining. Okay, I was just giving you a trick. Come on. Okay, so did you all understand how to remember? Okay, first write L plus. From this, you are going to numerator. So, F1 minus F0 divided by, from this F, from this modal class frequency, I am subtracting the top frequency and the bottom frequency. I am subtracting two frequencies, so you will write 2F1 multiplied by H. This way you remember, so that you can, you know, write it without any mistake. So now calculate ma. L is 60 plus F1. Let me write it here. L is 60 plus F1 is 61 minus F0 is 52 divided by 2 times F1 is 61 minus F0 is 52 and F2 is 38 multiplied by H is 20. So that is equals to 60 plus 61 minus 52. 9 212 minus 52 minus 38 into 20. So always I told you in the previous sessions also, only calculate this fractional part. Don't take LCM. So 9 by how much is this? 0, 190. So 122 minus 90, 32. 32 into 20. Check చేయండి ఏమైనా calculation mistake అయితే. Process you understand, okay? Any calculation mistakes you please forgive me. So 45 divided by 8. So 60 plus people 45 divided by 8 JN. So 8 5s are 0.50 you'll have. So 50 means 8 6 are 48. Again 20 you'll have. So 2082 is a 16. So approximately I'm taking only 2 decimals. So 65.62 is the mode. And always remember for median, we have learned that median, the final value lies in the median class. This mode final value also should lie in the modal class. Students 60 to 80 modal class again, that mode 65. So it is within the modal class. So my answer is correct. Is it clear, people? Thank you so much, beta. Thank you so much, gamers. No mistake? Thank you, Joshita. Sometimes I may do calculation mistake. So please let me know if I'm doing and you understand the concept, okay? Calculation mistake unna kuda you try to understand the concept will be clear. Concept mistake avadu aithe emana calculation mistake avvochu cheppalem. Okay, so let me check your charts. The point at which less than ogive curve more than ogive curve meet is median, right? Yes, exactly. So okay, I'll tell you that point also. See here, this is more than curve. Deenki okavela if I draw less than curve, okay, now the point where both these curves are meeting, this point, okay, if I draw up like this a line, this gives me the median. Understood ma? Okay, this is one point I missed. So ఇక్కడ less than చేసాం కదా, ఈ less than ఈ more than. For example, less than I told you from down it goes, more than I told you from top it comes like this, okay? So the point where both the curves are meeting, this is an important part B question. The point where both the curves are meeting, if I take the x-axis మీద దాన్ని perpendicular ఇట్లా డ్రాప్ చేస్తే ఆ x-axis మీద ఉన్న point gives you the median. Is it clear, people? Homework, you okay, homework you just practice always better. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, 13th Bogi Rosu, we shall start mock test for you, okay? Mock test on this chapter. So I'm giving you 2 days time. Practice the entire chapter. Mock test will be on 13th. What happened? Mock test on 13th. Okay. Telegram is there. You can join the Telegram. You can join my Instagram. All the grams are there in the description box. Okay. Wherever you want, you can join. Okay. Tomorrow we shall start probability. Physics kuda explain chestanu short ga sweet ga meeku ardhamayyela. Okay na? Don't worry. Okay. Give only 1 day for probability. Probability it will take 2 days. Endukante we have dice and cards. Okay. Cards questions 1 day we shall take. Dice coin 1 day we shall take. Okay, so 2 days I will take for probability. Actually I gave you 3 days. 3 days ichchanu schedule lo, so I'll make it 2. Joshita, I'll try, but I'm seeing the messages in Instagram. So accordingly I'm planning the sessions. మీరు ఒకవేళ సెషన్స్ చూస్తే మీ అక్కడ రిక్వెస్ట్కి నేను ఇక్కడ సెషన్స్ చేస్తున్నా, బట్ లిటరలీ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు టైప్ ద రిప్లై. ఓకే, రిప్లై టైప్ చేసి ఇవ్వలేకపోయినా మీరు ఏమైతే అడుగుతున్నారో నేను అక్కడ కంపల్సరీ మీకు ఇక్కడ ట్రై చేస్తున్నా, మైండ్లో పెట్టుకుంటున్నా, అది ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది. ఓకే, రిప్లై ఇవ్వకపోయినా నేను ప్రతిదీ చూస్తున్నా. ఓకే, డోంట్ వరీ. All questions, okay. I'll definitely try better. Huh. Cards I will explain. That's what I'm saying. Cards is little difficult. Finding the geometrical probability and cards will be in one session. In one session, coins and dice. Okay, coins and dice అంటే అన్ని types of questions. So three coins, all coins, two dice, rolling dice, no dice, all everything. Okay, so don't worry. Trigonometry next. Okay, so we will start. So final note people, I hope you enjoyed the session. If you enjoyed, please comment and let me know that you enjoyed. Comments in comments, if you let me know, I can read the comments later. Live chat I cannot see it later, so let me know in the comments. Okay, so that I feel motivated. And do share the session with all your friends. Mock test is like a slip test. Okay, okay, it's like slip test. 8:45 you want? Okay, from 8:45 I'll share. Okay, so please have your dinner, eat. No, I'm not feeling little well, beta. Now also my back is aching a lot. Spinal cord, it's aching a lot. Menstruation will be next. Okay, don't worry. So like the session and give your feedback in the comments. Okay, and do share it with all your friends as well. If you still did not subscribe, then subscribe. You will have a lot of important sessions in the channel. So thank you so much, people. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see you all.